message as they make their way to the first of 9 in this 2-mile tote backing your team handicap. Ricky Langford on the outside of 5 All In. 4 in front of Important Message. Sunny Hill Lad is on the outside of Alice Johnston, who jumped up in between horses. They're followed by It's a Long, Long Road, Lucky Phil, and held up at the rear of the field in these early stages, Rebel Early. Coming across to the straight first time, and flights 2 and 3, and new leader as Sunny Hill Lad round the outside comes to pick it up. Heads 5 All In the noseband, and Ricky Langford, Yellow Jacket in between horses. They're followed by Important Message. It's a Long, Long Road, and way off to the left there's Sunny Hill Lad. Heading on now to flight number 3, the flight that'll be the last one next time. 5 All In over on the far side, regains the advantage. Ricky Langford in the centre. Sunny Hill Lad is on the outside, followed by Important Message, Alice Johnston, and It's a Long, Long Road. Lucky Phil and Rebel Early a bit adrift at the back as the 8-runner field come past the judge with the circuit to race and the tote backing your team handicap hurdle. 5 All In, Robbie Power with Ricky Langford and Dad O'Keefe in between horses. On the outside is Sunny Hill Lad and Charlie Hart. With Improving, It's a Long, Long Road in between horses, has got up now to dispute the lead with 5 All In, racing up the far side to flight number 4, which will be 6 from the finish. And once again the lead has exchanged hands. It's a Long, Long Road picks it up, goes on 2 in front of 5 All In, who lost second to Ricky Langford. An Important Message, Sunny Hill Lad and Alice Johnston, and at the rear of that leading group is Lucky Phil, and detached by a good 6 lengths, Rebel Early.
50%.
Over the flight at the halfway stage, 5 from the finish. It's a Long, Long Road, the leader from Ricky Langford, being followed by Alice Johnston, and Important Messages on the outside in the beige colours. As they race now to the next flight up the far side, taking them back to their point of departure. It's a Long, Long Road, followed by Important Message, Ricky Langford, 5 All In and Alice Johnston. Just behind them is Lucky Phil. Sunny Hill Lad was dropped away, and then Rebel Early, who remains at the back. 3/4 of a mile left to go, 3 flights to jump, and the tote backing your team handicap hurdle. It's a Long, Long Road, followed less than a length away by Ricky Langford. 2 lengths back to Alice Johnston, and then Important Message as Lucky Phil has moved into a menacing 5th. 3 to jump. And the lead is It's a Long, Long Road. Ricky Langford pushed and shoved along second, then Alice Johnston, Important Message, and Lucky Phil. Over the third last flight, half a mile from the finish. Ricky Langford on the outside, driven back up. Alice Johnston has made 75% a bid in between horses to lead on the turn into the straight. It's a Long, Long Road next, then Lucky Phil, an Important Message. And these 5 are clear of the remainder. 3 furlongs to race, 2 flights to jump, and it's Alice Johnston and Jody McGarvey turning into the straight, a couple of lengths in front, tracked by Lucky Phil and Brian Cooper. Then comes It's a Long, Long Road as they jump the second last flight. Alice Johnston is the leader from Lucky Phil, who's challenging on the near side, and these 2 have gone away from It's a Long, Long Road. Important Message and Ricky Langford down to the final flight. Lucky Phil and Brian Cooper range alongside Alice Johnston and Jody McGarvey, and at the last it's Lucky Phil over from Alice Johnston. They're well clear of the other runners and into the closing stages. It's Lucky Phil, was Unlucky Phil there for a while, and scores by